Hey, hello everybody. So we're looking at a big drop in the market. Look at this. This is what we've been watching all day as it drops further and further into the depths and the darknesses of the recessed bottoms of the market spheres. Hey, look at that. There is a notification and my coding worked. I am quite the title coder today, coding the titles away. Understand, I code my titles. And you can too, and your titles won't even look coded if you do it my way. It's very easy, little trick. I'm going to tell every podcaster out there how to code your titles so your notifications go out on YouTube. Are you ready? Get ready to make a 1-minute cut of this and send it out to podcasters everywhere. Here's how you make your titles bulletproof on YouTube. Take any word that has an L, like, and when you're capitalizing, that has the letter I in it, and you're using all caps, and instead replace every letter I with a lowercase L. Boom, problem solved. It ruins the algorithm. They can't sleuth any of that out, and replacing O's with zeros works, but you can see that. If you just do the I-L, like the lowercase L to a capital I, you won't even see it. And to the human eye, it just looks like a normal title.
Sean the Secret Orca. Heine the Jedi Master of Cryptocurrency.
So make a clip of that on YouTube. I want Sean to do that for me right now. Sean, I want you to make a clip of that, what I just said, on YouTube, and I want you to tweet it at Nays Garden and at some other people as well. Thank you. Make that clip for me, buddy. Would be a perfect 1-minute clip just to teach podcasters how to avoid these algorithms. I saw my notifications went out, so I couldn't be more pleased right now. We've got someone watching over there on the sphere. Let's see if we can correct this. There we go. Look at that. Look at me. Look at me. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. You guys see we've got the glass collection up. It's looking cool. I'm thinking,
look at all that glass.
Look at this one here. And I will smoke out of this. It's not fresh, but I will finish this, and then for the next one, I'll be ready. Oh, and my table, my desk is all organized. You guys notice there's no more clutter around. It's just, I've got this. This doesn't need to be here either. I've got all of this, but the beautiful thing is, all the other clutter and such, it's gone. I brought my wooden box back up here. I've got a nice wooden, it's a food tray, like a TV tray, TV dinner tray. They're great for just organizing
Mateo
things
ES.
on your desk.
Do you smoke flower?
I'm going to be smoking flower right now. Flower power. We're going to smoke flower right now. That's what I've got right here. No law regarding cannabis. Let me turn my fan off. I've got my Beazles is right here under the desk with me. Okay, Jim Jam, cheers. Mateo ES, cheers. Sean, cheers. Everyone that's over there on Rumble, on the Sphere, cheers, of course.
Sean the Secret Orca. Feeling extremely trendy yet cheers to Beazle. Mateo ES. 420.
Okay.
I burned my finger a little bit just then, so I'm going to put some triage oil on it and see what kind of effect that has on it. It wasn't really that painful.
I think that spray would make me sick.
Steroidal. Bad stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna make
Nick
some
Brown.
oil.
Cheers.
Nicholas! Saint Nick. What's up, buddy? He's like, I ain't no saint. Okay, fan back on. Because I am sweating now. And the triage roll seemed to help that little burn that I just got on my finger. Above flower.
Probably really high THC though.
That kind of affects his ears a little bit. I want to make sure that's not bothering his ear. Holy moly, man. It got hot real quick after that bong rip. You call it addicting. What's that?
I said maybe it gets hot here too, but because I've got a draft, it kind of makes me feel comfortable instead of getting sweaty. Where you are, it's hot, so it makes you sweat. Because I take bong rips and I get warm, but I don't get sweaty.
You guys, we are looking at a giant falling wedge pattern. It is a super steep one. I've never seen a falling wedge pattern this steep. That might mean that we're about to skyrocket upwards. I don't know.
Mateo ES. I came in about 10 seconds into the chat. Are you stating that YouTube messes around with the algorithm to prevent you from speaking to your intended audience?
That's exactly what I'm stating.
That's
As fact, as provable fact. Check this out. People literally come back to me and tell me multiple times they've been unsubscribed from my YouTube channel. Multiple times. I know that they are deleting subscribers because the subscribers tell me. In addition, I have a bunch of extra channels that I subscribe to my channel, and they get deleted all the time too. They used to, at least. And those channels actually, they stopped getting deleted, but I still see it in the numbers. In fact, I should probably go through all my old channels and just see. I haven't checked in a while. I wouldn't be surprised if they've been unsubscribed. I get a subscriber, they subtract one. I get one, they subtract one. I get two, they subtract 5. I showed my girlfriend yesterday. She was like, you know, it was nice to sit down with somebody and really just show them the data, and like just because she didn't believe me. You know what she said? Well, I noticed that you used to be nicer in your old videos. I laughed, I laughed, and I laughed, and I laughed. I go, let's pull up some old videos, baby.
nicer.
Fuck you, motherfucker. You know, blah blah blah.
Mateo
And she was like,
ES.
whoa.
That's messed up.
And she said, and you were getting a lot of subscribers when you were talking to your audience like that? I go, yes, I was. I said, I remember once I said something, I went after the wrong dude or whatever, and my audience got so mad at me. And a whole bunch of people started unsubscribing, and I had to apologize. And we got over it, and everything was cool, and people came back. And after that, you know, when it was algorithmically done, it was obvious. Then you could tell, because it had already happened to me before. I had already messed with my audience, and they told me they weren't going to put up with it by unsubscribing. So I had already had the lesson. So when you gain one, you lose one, 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 you gain 2, you lose 5, you gain 3, you lose 4, you gain 1, you lose 1, you gain 2, you lose 3, you gain 1, you lose 2, you gain 1, you lose 1, you gain 1, you lose 1. When you see that for a period of, 6-7 years, it's a flat line, you realize it's got nothing to do with a reaction from the audience, from something you said or something you did, or the fact that you might repeatedly use a word that they perceive as being misogynistic towards women, or they might perceive you as an anti-Semite or anti-American or whatever. You would be surprised at how many people might disagree with my position on things like that and will stay to hear what I'm going to say next. And they stay forever. They don't leave. They don't get mad and leave. They stay. They're like, what else is he going to say? It's kind of fun. They don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. Howard Stern syndrome. Great. Come and learn. Come and learn. Let me teach you stuff. I love doing it. In fact, I was going to ask Jiminy to turn off the noise suppression on his microphone on Discord so I could hear the progress he's making on his guitar. Because unfortunately, he's got the noise suppression on, so all you hear is poing, 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 poing. If it sounded like if it sounded like that, it would actually be cool. But it doesn't. It sounds like
microphone. Oh man. Then you talk. I mean,
Mateo ES. Well, it's nice to see you around. A buddy turned me into you like 10 years ago, and somehow disappeared from my feeds. Well, here you are. Nice to see you are still kicking.
Mateo ES. I cannot tell you how happy I am that you are here and told me what you just told me. You have no idea. People like you have been
Jack Price. Yes, nay, one love.
Hey, Jack. People like you have been unsubscribed by my channel after you subscribed. And I used to say when Google took over, my bad. You guys, guess what? It wasn't Google taking over. Ever since I've been on YouTube, Google's owned it, and I didn't know that. So, yeah, it's Google. It's definitely Google. It's not them taking over. It's Google. So, yeah, I'm blaming the right people. Understand that. But it's not that they started changing things when they took over. Well, I'm sure they did, but I wasn't here yet. That's what I'm trying to say. And
Enoch YUBZ 420. Sup, son.
Those of you that are coming back, I want you to know that I broadcast on 6 YouTube channels simultaneously. Go find all 6 of them, okay? Make sure you subscribe to all 6. You get all 6 notifications. That's the first thing. Second thing, I'm on Facebook broadcasting to 6 channels at Ben Shader on Facebook. Ben Shader on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. Now, everything else is going to be Nays Garden. Twitter at Nays Garden.
Jack Price.
Twitch at Nays Garden.
Stay blessed, bro.
Rumble at Nays Garden.
Francesco
Thank you, Jack
Morrow.
Price. It's very nice of you to say that to me.
Hello.
Francesco, what's up? Odyssey at Nays Garden. I'm on DLive at Nays Garden. And I think I've said all of them. So I'm broadcasting to 16 channels. Oh, and Rumble. I'm on Rumble at Nays Garden. And you should definitely go check out Rumble at Nays Garden. It's 1 minute behind, but that's it. That, and you might not be able to chat. You got to make sure you subscribe and make sure you respond to the email from Rumble that they send you so you can chat in the chat. They'll send you an email just to verify. Just click on the link they send you. So I'm broadcasting on all these channels, and I want you to follow across all of them so you catch all the shows. I go live 3 times a day. It breaks my heart.
This is just wild to me. What do they gain or benefit from a blacklist?
Mateo, I can't believe you're here. Oh my God. I know, right? They don't gain anything. Look, it costs them viewers. Look, if you block somebody from my channel and they came to your service to see me, and then they don't see me anymore, they might not stay around for whatever else you think they're going to want to watch. You know, mine was the content that kept them here. Mine was the content that made them go out of their way to click that subscribe button with the impression that they were going to be getting notified no matter what. And guess what?
Mateo ES.
They're not getting notified at all.
Thank you. I will write these down.
When YouTube claims, they have all the numbers of how many people are subscribed to me and how many people are signed up for notifications, they claim that out of my 25,300 now subscribers, I did get up to 26,000. It's in the record. They claim that
Nick Brown.
only 900 of them came
That's
back
why
and
I
clicked.
follow on every platform.
Click the bell icon to get notified every time I go live. Only 900 of them click notifications. And out of those, only, like, I'm just going to make up a number, 300. I don't know what the number is. Clicked receive all notifications. So if I get you guys doing that, we could blow the show back up. I'd love to get my old audience back in here and check out what's changed. You know, see what's going on. Things are different. Things are different, man. We're having a lot of fun though. Still. I got my diesel. Shit. Mateo don't even know
Trendy
about
Nick.
the bees, bro.
Be sure to like or thumbs up on the stream, guys.
Mateo, you don't even know about the bees, bro.
Diesel.
Bees. Bees.
Big old boat.
Bees. My bees. I love my bees. Look, he won't even. He's not even responding. Bees. Rogie. Piglet. Piglet.
Mateo ES.
Piglet.
No beard. Changed. Just kidding T.
Dude, I was watching an Ed
Mateo
Bassmaster.
ES. You look well.
Thank you, Mateo.
Enoch YU Beaslin 420. The Beaslon is Paw Patrol Blanky.
Exactly.
Mateo ES. Uh-oh, beads.
Bees. He's the Beazle. So anyway, check this out. This is what's up.
Mateo ES. Oh, the pup.
Check this out, bro. Got multiple shots of the glass from the same angle. That's very sophisticated. Very unnecessary. This computer has a lot of power. Running 3 cams, tracking software, broadcasting, and I could play a video game. What's that?
I wonder how many watts all your whole like rig uses.
I would think that it's got like a 800 to 1,000 watt power supply. Most of them do. I could ask my guy. It probably just says right on the side. If I shine the light at the power supply, I might be able to see what the wattage is of it. Oh wait, oh, it's a 750, bro. It says it on the back, RM 750.
750.
Yeah, that ain't bad. It's low power, bro. It doesn't take. My old ones were even more, man. I used to run 800s and higher, if I remember. You don't need as much power to run these things because everything's low power.
Mateo ES.
Yeah, they can more effective.
Any thoughts on the Chinese weather balloons and our policy to let the charade go on for as long as we did?
Mateo, that's a great question. Joe Biden, what would the word be? He flinched. You know, he waited. He failed as a leader. You know, the thing should have been shot down when they spotted it coming towards Alaska. They should have shot that thing down first chance they got. I mean, it should have been an instant thing, right? It's almost like
They let it pass over Canada too.
it's almost
Frying
like
Squirrel. Captain Nay. Trendy Nick.
they were so, according to them, they were so concerned about the debris field. They estimated it would be 300 miles, and it turned out to be 6 to 7 mile debris field. That was the first thing. The second thing was, how many fucking opportunities was that thing out in the middle of the open where they could have just done that? Oh, look, it's over a big field. Oh, look, it's
Billy
over
Valentine.
a forest. Oh, look, it's over a lake.
Word.
Oh, look, it's over this giant stadium where there's no people. Oh, look, it's over this freaking, you know, this area where there's no people. They could have done that 1,000 times. I don't know, man. That's really, it really bothers me as somebody
Enoch
with, you know, of
YUVs in
a little
420.
slightly above average IQ. It really bothers me.
Just
Yeah.
imagine if the shoe was on the other foot, China wouldn't have
Why did
hesitated.
they? And why did they let
Frying
it pass
squirrel.
over Canada and not in Canada? Wasn't
I
was
figured it had
never
biological
on
stuff in
news,
it.
isn't it? That's unusual. If you know they spotted it before.
Trendy Nick. Exactly. It's not highly populated everywhere.
Look, man, I'm not that smart. I just lost like fucking $3,000, $4,000 in value on this. So don't ever think I'm intelligent. Who dis? Who dis, my girl? I'ma see what you say. What you say? I'm gonna look.
Trendy Nick. You're highly intelligent, bro.
I'm highly intelligent. Tell that to the money I just lost. Negative $177. That was like all plus 9,000 at one time. Look, dude, you lost $177 and you're leaving it in there. What are you doing? The whole market's crashing. What are you doing? It's a falling wedge pattern. I know it's gonna go back up, but it's just the steepest falling wedge pattern I've ever seen in my entire life. But it's okay. I think it's okay. I think that means it's okay. I do tracking software in my head.
Billy Valentine.
Right? I could see it. I could see the lines.
Last time we were so fixated on a balloon, it was when that wife swap couple pretended their kid flew away in a helium
Dude, that was my
UFO and
first
the kid was
YouTube
hidden in a
video.
closet.
That was my
Cost us
first.
millions in rescue
Dude,
funds for a
I
publicity
remember
stunt.
their name. It was the Falcon Heen incident. Right? Huh? Falcon Heen, bro. Right? And he had his kids doing a rap video on the internet. And it was like this rap. And he's like made his kids do this rap song or something. And it sucked really bad. It was really super ultra cringe. It's so bad that I wrote I made a video in response to that video. Yeah, it's one of my first uploads ever on my old channel, bro. Falcon Heen. Message to Falcon Heen or something like that. Are you impressed that I knew the name? Are you impressed that I got OG Cushion in a jar? Impressive. Well played.
I want the smokes a little bit.
You know what's even more well played? This. Like a chalice. Dude. Like a chalice. Well played, good sir. Well played indeed. Oh, the old butt on the carb cap. Well played, sir.
That is nice, bud, man.
God, if only you could smell it.
I want to smell it.
Billy Valentine.
Smoke
Yep.
it would be better.
They made a buck on wife
Can't do
swap,
that.
got kicked off the show, and pulled all kinds of crap to get more cash.
Yeah, they were really funny. Falcon Heen. Boy, I wish I could find that video. It's from my old channel. That channel is called the 420 Terrorist Channel. But I've changed the name of it to Nate's Garden. So it's kind of hard to find it, but I could probably find that freaking video, dude. Wouldn't that be a trip to watch that video? If I remember correctly, we watched that first video I ever put up on the internet. It actually was before Falcon Heen. The first video was the message to the United States government. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say it loud because it was kind of, I didn't know if you wanted
That
to
one is still on that channel. So if I can navigate.
Is it really?
If I can
That one is
navigate to that
hilarious
channel.
because you straight up look like a cyborg character next to that's fucking.
Let me see.
I didn't want to mention it.
Okay, I think I found the channel.
I remember that one. He's showing us that one. Because I know who it is.
2008. Attention, United States federal government.
Oh, man.
I love that video.
Listen,
Dude, I got some badass videos on this channel. You guys want the links to this channel? This is a badass channel. Check this out. If you guys are on YouTube, you will see this link. That is my original YouTube channel, guys. There it is. It's got a video from 2008. My bad. I was on YouTube before Google bought it. I was on YouTube before Google bought it. My bad. 2008, 2009, and then like an idiot, 3 years worth of videos deleted on that channel because I deleted them. Oh, that's bad. Bad that I did that. I didn't know what I was doing. And then 2013, it starts back up again. So
really?
Yeah, I'm afraid that Falcon Heen video is gone. It may have been deleted. Now, it might live on one of my other channels.
I remember some old videos of you guys were in like a kitchen somewhere, just smoking bong heads and shit. Some kitchen somewhere.
It's like it was like response to Falcon Heen rap.
All that. I don't remember that.
Nope, nothing came up for Falcon.
Mateo ES. YouTube 05 to 09 was Wild Wild West. Awesome times.
Dude, I couldn't believe I clicked on this and saw that I was putting videos up in 2008. But at least that, for some reason, I didn't delete that video.
This message is for the federal government of the United States of America. Thank you for your continued support of myself and the thousands of other people profiting from the illegal sales of marijuana. Your ignorance to the helpful benefits of this drug, your suppression and denial of the facts from legitimate studies and research, your massive anti-marijuana propaganda campaign cost the taxpayers of millions to convince them of your lies. Your determination to keep marijuana outlawed in the majority of states and on the federal level, your persecution of licensed medical marijuana facilities in California, a state which has legalized the use of medical marijuana, have allowed people such as myself to make a substantial income from sales. With each medical facility you bust, you send more and more customers back to the streets and back to me to purchase more of the medicine they rely on daily. Thanks to these facts, my business is booming. We, the drug dealers, are laughing all the way to the bank at how George Bush and his prehistoric Republican beliefs and policies, the bank which continue to prevent law-abiding citizens from using 100% natural drugs, which can ease their pain and improve their quality of life. Support the war on drugs and on your freedom by continuing to pay billions in tax dollars toward it. Keep drug
Mateo
dealers in
ES.
business. Vote Republican.
Like the old Zanga.
Vote McCain. I am an illegal drug dealer, and I approve this message.
That's the first video I ever put up on YouTube.
I remember that. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Like, I don't know if you want me to mention this one.
That is the first video I ever put up
Enoch
on
YU
YouTube.
Beaslin 420.
Right, Beaslin?
You ever heard of jungle cake nay? It's a pure indica.
No, but does it taste like birthday cake
Francesco Moro.
when you smoke it? Does it smell and taste
Hey,
like
hi,
birthday
bro.
cake?
Do you have a bottle of champagne on your desk?
No, I have a bottle that I found in the creek. An empty bottle, a green bottle. I don't know.
Enoch
what kind of
YU
bottle it is.
Beaslin 420. Yes.
Yeah, well, bro, that's birthday cake. People put their own name on these things. You know, and they cross it, whatever. But I guarantee you, whatever you have there is a fucking birthday cake, wedding cake. You know, and they market it. You know, it's so
I got
common,
ice cream cake, bro. It's not the same. It's not the
right?
same, bro.
Yeah, they change it a little bit.
Yeah.
They mix it. They cross
The
it with
terms are
something
basically
Enoch
terms are the
YU
same.
Beaslin 420.
like a gelato.
Also tastes like a
Yeah.
gelato.
It's probably
exactly.
crossed with a
It's
gelato. You know.
Yeah. 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 They all have that same taste. Basically.
I say
Mateo ES.
Jim Jam.
LOL. That is so CRlLLNG. Good stuff.
We're gonna do some stuff, man. Hey, I do not know what that. I do not know what that was either. I do not know. No law regarding cannabis, though. That much.
Cheers.
Cheers, Jim Jam.
Cheers.
It comes from someplace. It's kind of like an inside joke. All right, cheers, everybody.
Yeah.
Mateo, Enoch, Francesco, and everyone that's on the Rumble stream.
Enoch YU Beaslin 420.
Oh.
Cheers, son. Hashtag NLRC. Hashtag cannabisism for all.
That was a big one.
Age restricted. Oh, dude, it says, this literally says, if you try to age restrict this video, you and your family will be cursed for all eternity and they will have your ignorance and ego to blame. Carry on. Yes, people have died in BHO explosions. Do not kid yourself. Also, your children will die in a huge BHO explosion that would have been prevented had you not been a fucking pansy and allowed them to watch this video and actually learn something. And guess what? That video got age restricted. It got age restricted anyway. So it only ended up with how many views did it get? It should tell me here. How many views did that thing get?
It's true though. You're showing people to do it the right way, you know, safe. I never made it.
200. So it ended up getting 200. No, not that one. Wait, it's another one. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, BH. There it is. Oh, it got 22,597 views.
Is that all?
That's not bad. It could have saved 22,597 lives. That's a good video. Must watch. 17-minute video, bro. I was on fire. I was
kids over today because it's just.
I was showing.
Mateo
See, we
ES.
don't do this anymore. You know,
Are strains like Northern Lights and Skunk #1 still around? I see the new wave today and I see all these OG strains and major emphasis placed on taro.
The news
Mateo
talking about
ES.
kids out there
On
blowing their
terpenes.
faces off, getting first, second,
Repeat,
third
sir.
Billy
degree all
Ballantyne.
over their bodies, dying.
So I took Jimmy's advice on
Trying
steak
to,
tote,
you
but
know,
I added a crawfish
do what
scampi
they
to
see
it.
on YouTube. You know, they see us. Let me let the
Ooh,
dog in.
very
They
nice.
see us. You know,
Very nice.
those
Thank you
guys
for
out
sticking with my
there,
advice. I told you I wouldn't steer you in the wrong way, Billy.
we're blasting concentrates, and you know, they want to get involved in that. You know,
Surf
kids
and
do
turf.
that, and they're curious, of course. And I remember when I was younger and I wanted to do things, you know, before I knew how to do them.
Look at the roof of that.
What does a kid do? He gets on YouTube and he watches a video.
How
and he
old
sees
are you
somebody
there?
like, let's say.
How old was I
I don't know.
here?
Let's just pick somebody.
Yeah.
John 420 on
I was
YouTube.
wondering.
And maybe he's put a video
13.
out of him doing some dabs.
So I was
And
40,
the kids
40,
see that and they're like, oh, I want to do
44.
some dabs. I want to do that too. That looks great. Oh my
Huh.
God, look at how high everybody got. Oh my God, it looks so fun. And so
Yeah.
they go on YouTube
You're like in
and
your
they
30s,
try to
that's
get
what-
some information on how to
I'm
make
just
it.
wondering, like, when you were watching, when I
And
was
you know,
watching at one point,
here
you were
and
probably
there, there's a
saying
video
what you
they might be able to
do now.
pick up and get something from here and get something from there or
Yeah.
whatever. But who knows what kind of
Yeah.
information they're getting and who they're
I was
listening to,
thinking
right?
those thoughts to myself.
Look at
For
the top of that
instance,
freezer. Do you guys see the top of
let's
that
say
freezer?
kid pulls up this guy's
Oh, that
YouTube
was the
channel
what the
that
fuck?
is showing
Yeah, man.
a
Something
griddle
blew up inside there.
with a full container, an
Yeah,
electric
just a bit.
powered up griddle that is on with a
It's
fucking
fucking crazy,
full
man.
thing of flammable butane sitting right on top of it. An electric griddle. And you're like, well, Nay, I've seen you use griddles to do your purging. Ah, yes, you do. But never
Yeah,
with
that was
fucking
bad. It
liquid
was
butane
things
in
were
the
blowing
container.
up all over the place.
I let that purge off in hot water, so it's not around any electricity at all. You don't want anything that causes spark, static, energy, period, near your flammable butane, right? And
Now they have the
it's
closed
here
loop
this
system
moron
now,
has it sitting
but they're a little
open
expensive.
on a fucking electric griddle. Now, yeah, I do mine inside once all of the liquid butane is completely evaporated out of the dish. Then it's okay to bring inside and mess with like that. But YouTube feels like some jerk off like that should have a non-age restricted video
Francesco
on YouTube
Moro.
for all kids to learn the wrong
LOL.
fucking methods for. Meanwhile, I
Holy
take the time.
See,
shit,
my-
man. Look at the grid. Fucking
my
bomb
pro-
went off.
My problem was cursing during this video. I shouldn't have cursed because they age restricted it over my cursing. And I just remember back then, you used to be able to curse on YouTube and they wouldn't age restrict you.
No.
And they changed that, you know.
Oh yeah.
That video goes on. I've got a lot of. Oh my goodness, there were a whole bunch more photos on there. I kept going, and then I just started going off. Then I started screaming and saying, "Fuck you, YouTube."
Yeah, because they were allowing people to upload videos on how to do it the right way.
Sexual content, fine.
Yeah. But
Fucking
people were doing it the wrong way
violent
and blowing
content,
themselves up.
fine. That's
awful.
fine. Get it the fuck out. But understand,
It's horrible.
kids are gonna fucking do drugs. Kids are gonna fuck around with them. They're gonna do them. If you don't understand that, YouTube, it's because you guys never
Billy
had
Ballantyne.
fucking kids. Because you're all a bunch of fucking baby rat turds.
I saw the number
Bunch of
one
fucking
strains of
idiots.
1977 in a 1978 High Times magazine, and it's pathetic. Every bud looks like a cat crapped out Barbie doll
I
hair.
know, bro. It is pathetic. I've seen those pictures. We've come a long way, baby. It's all leaf. It's just a stem with leaf on it. You're like, where's the bud? They didn't know how
Yeah.
to grow it back then. They didn't know what they were doing. Man, and then you watch that video of oak tree with advanced nutrients, and you're just like, psh.
Coming a long way. Sorry.
Yeah, could you apologize a second time for that? We get 2 apologies?
Only the one time.
Can we get a double dose of apology?
Sorry, sir. Sorry again. Yeah.
Thank you. That feels good.
I'll never do a Rod Stewart impression.
It feels right. It feels right. Well, pooped them.
Nobody can do Rod.
So that South Park can.
Yeah.
Pooped them. I see 2 Nate's Garden channels showing that I'm live. 3. Oh yeah, 4.
Mateo ES.
Bro, I am all over the internet.
Vintage Nay.
We are live, man. We're getting out there. Vintage name. What else is going on here? Should we go through news and stuff? This guy is such an idiot. And so is Jimmy Dore for claiming this. You know, this is medical misinformation, and I bet if you click on it, there's gonna be a tag at the bottom of the video. Let me see. A display. Oh, there it is. There it is. Get the latest information from the CDC, not from this idiot Jimmy Dore that's going to lie to you because he's an idiot. Not even interested, bro, in your misinformation. I don't need one of those COVID things on my video, too. No, thank you, you freaking moron. Okay. Simon Dan 9 days ago. Huh. I thought I unfollowed that guy. That's weird. Maybe I didn't. Flat Earther wants his experiment to go away. Oh, I remember that. Oh my God, Jim, listen to this. This is so funny. So this guy was told that if he took a flashlight, right, and he stood 23 feet from a wall with a hole in it, and then he put another wall that was 17 feet away from that one, and then took a camera and went 23 feet back from that he would see the light going down from the curve of the earth on that very short distance. And he thought he would disprove it. So he took a light and a camera and he set up the walls, put the hole in the walls, he put the light through it, and sure enough, bro, the light sunk beneath the hole a little bit, and it was obvious that there was curvature to the earth, and he proved it. He's a flat earther, right?
Yeah.
9 days ago, this was a long time ago. 9 days ago, Simon and Dan put up some kind of a video about that. Let's watch that and see what.
One of my favourite flat earth debunkers out there is MC2. He's just so thorough and has inflicted some very heavy beatings on flat earthers in debates. Well, he is back to cover me again, you'll be pleased to hear. This time breaking down that experiment from Jeranism. But before we hear from him, a quick word from today's sponsor, Surfshark VPN. Surfshark is a VPN service that makes online privacy protection easy, and which is why we should care about our online things like your ID. ID theft is an increasingly common affliction. Or go to surfshark.deal/SimonDan
shaped like
and
a
use
sad
my
small
promo code
penis.
SimonDan to get a whopping 83% off.
You know, that's crazy is everyone is advertising information protection companies. Everyone I'm watching on YouTube, it's all of a sudden it's switched. And this is what they're all pimping out on YouTube. Protect your identity. Protect your identity.
Jaron Campanella thinks that the Earth is flat. Well, he says he thinks that, but I have my suspicions. I think Jaron is a grifter that needs to keep up appearances so the money keeps rolling in. You're right. I don't look like Dan. I also don't have Dan's smashing accent. Instead, I have absolutely no accent. Right?
Whatever.
Well, I'm MC Toon. You can call me Mike. Dan's on vacation, so NASA called down to Central Casting and asked for the best debunker on the globe. But he was busy, so they asked me. We all know about Bob Nodell and his
a 15-degree-per-hour drift.
Thanks, Bob.
Thanks, Bob.
Dan, this is my video. You get to say thanks, Bob, every week here. Can I get a chance today?
Sorry about that.
We all know about Bob Nodell and his
A 15-degree-per-hour drift.
Thanks, Bob. And we know how Bob hogs the spotlight for measuring the Earth's rotation, and poor Jaron, well, he's always eclipsed by Bob's shadow. But don't forget, Jaron verified the curve of the Earth.
Interesting.
That's the one, Jaron. Let's listen to Jaron describing his experiment.
This is
You're
great.
seeing through this hole, through the next hole, and seeing the light at the backboard, or at 17 feet off the water. The Earth is flat. If he's holding it up at 23 feet high and we're seeing the light, well, that's because the Earth's curved. Enrique, how high is your light?
17 feet.
I mean, it's his. We don't see you, Enrique. Lift up your light way above your head. Interesting.
Interesting. After this experiment, did Jaron come clean and admit that the Earth was a globe? No. He said the experiment was inconclusive, and the documentary people were dishonest in the editing, and there were weeds in the way, and he was absolutely going to redo the experiment and publish the epic flat Earth dirt pizza proving results.
It's going through weeds. It's hitting weeds. Hitting these weeds was shooting through weeds, right through the weeds.
It's been over 4 years, and he has published.
Do you own your home in Florida but still rent your electricity? If you pay more than $50 a month in
Sorry.
Nothing. Did Jaron find a path around the weeds?
No,
Did Jaron repeat the test somewhere else?
no,
Did Jaron
This is
report his
obnoxious.
results?
no.
Of course, the weeds are not a problem. Jaron did see the light from Enrique in his test.
Right.
The weeds were not in the way. He just didn't like the results. He wants this experiment to just go away. In fact, Jaron has removed all references to this experiment from his channel. There are none to be found on the Globebusters channel either. It looks to me like Jaron is trying to do a little whitewashing.
Right.
We all know why he never mentioned it again. He did try to redo the test and was not able to force the mandatory flat Earth results. But people keep bringing it up to him, as they should. He has a weekly call-in show on Wednesdays. Recently, during one of these shows, longtime pro-globe debater Brenda called in and challenged him. Now, Jaron's response was epic, both in how angry he is about his failure at the experiment and in how incredibly hateful he is. Seriously, Jaron, get some counseling.
If it's 17 feet would have been flat Earth evidence, 23 feet was curved Earth evidence, and we got 19 and a half right in the middle.
No, 23 feet was never, that was your prediction. That was you misunderstanding.
What do you mean my misunderstanding? That's the math. It's in the fucking movie, dumb.
No, that's your prediction. At 17 feet, if the Earth is flat, you should be able to see the light.
Correct.
And you didn't see the light.
Correct. Which
Right.
is
You
why,
saw the light when you raised it above
yes.
17 feet to 19 feet, which is reasonable for an adult to do,
Okay.
thus confirming the curvature of the Earth. Thank you.
You're
Jaron.
so
It's
dumb. You're
confirmed
so dumb.
information.
Dumb.
It is-
We were using a tangent line looking through fucking holes, you dumb bitch. It's math that you can do in your fucking head. Cardboard cutout at 17 feet for 3 miles. That's exactly
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Because,
Yeah.
and if
And you proved curvature.
you're an idiot again. We saw it
No,
at
you
19 and a half
proved
feet.
curvature.
So stupid it hurts. I mean, it's just as painful that you just keep saying the same thing and you're dumb as
These days, Jaron hides his shame by claiming that the test was inconclusive because the height of the light was wrong. But was it? Let's see what he has to say.
If the Earth is falling away, then we will not be able to see the light at 17 feet. We would only see it at 23. If the Earth is flat, we wouldn't be able to see it at 23. We would only be able to see it at 17. What happened? We saw it at 19 and a half. Hence me saying, interesting. Interesting. The holes were all cut at 17. The camera was at 17. The person's light was at 17. Therefore, we should see it if it's a flat Earth. We didn't see it at 17. We saw it at 19 and a half when he put it above his head. We did not see it at 23 either. So there wasn't.
So it was in the middle.
It was in the middle.
Closer to flat. And
Hence,
if you have-
hence interesting.
Jaron would have a point if the globe prediction was 23 feet, but where did this 23 feet prediction come from? It came from Jaron. One thing we know for certain is that flat earthers never get the globe predictions correct, and this is no exception.
Do the math. Is 19.5 closer to 17 or 23? And the answer is 17. Now, I would never claim that because it's not a definitive answer. So the only definitive answers to me would have been 23 and 17. And that's because you have in that distance a 6-foot drop.
Jaron used the famous 8 inches per mile squared formula, which is correct for drop from horizontal. Flurfs usually misuse this formula, but in this instance, it is the correct formula. It gives a drop of 6 feet from Enrique to Jaron, but he missed an important part, the hole in the middle board. There were some eyewitnesses to the experiment, and one in particular describes the setup way better than the documentary does. All the details are on my website at mctoon.net/interesting. There is only one panel, and it was in the middle, 1.5 miles from Jaron and the camera. Then Enrique was holding the light 3 miles away from the camera with no panel. In Jaron's calculations, he figured the drop from Enrique to the camera was 6 feet. This is correct, except the panel in the middle would be blocking it.
Oops.
To get the correct line of sight, you need to figure the drop to the lowest point of the light's path through the panel to Jaron. This is the midpoint between Jaron and the panel. That's 2.25 miles from Enrique, not 3 miles. The drop is 40.5 inches. Then the light path rises back up to Jaron's camera. Applying the formula again to get the rise for 3/4 mile, that's 4.5 inches. The correct drop from Enrique to Jaron is 3 feet, not 6 feet. Enrique needs to hold his light at 20 feet above the water, not 23 feet. But that's not it. 8 inches per mile squared assumes that there is no atmosphere, no refraction. But in reality, over 3 miles, there will be some refraction. At night over land, we can take a conservative amount of refraction, and the 8 inches per mile squared formula is corrected to 6.9 inches per mile squared. This makes the correct globe prediction for Jaron's test to be 19.5 feet. Hey, Jaron, how high was Enrique's light?
We see it at 19.5. Be 19.5, 19.5, 19.5 feet. 19.5, so 19.5 feet, 19.5.
Interesting.
Interesting. Interesting.
Interesting.
Interesting.
So, Jaron, your test was conclusive. The flat earth prediction was 17 feet and it was not seen. The globe prediction was 19.5 feet and it was seen. That is conclusive. Jaron has a weekly call-in show on Wednesdays. I'm certain he will want to hear the good news from everyone calling in to let him know. You can send him to my webpage where all the calculations are.
Dude, if your webpage was worth visiting, bro, you'd be smart enough to come up with a website address that one person in my audience would remember. Unreal. naysgarden.com. What? happened to that guy? God, I'm seeing videos from people I haven't seen in forever. Oh, I'm not.
Hello, my name's Dave Borlace. I'm not a scientist.
Oh, you're an idiot. That's what you are. You're a freaking sellout and an idiot. Fuck off. Fucking piece of shit. Okay, so it looks like the falling wedge pattern finally broke, and now we see a reversal and a rising wedge forming, maybe. I might see a couple of reverse head and shoulders patterns there, guys. So we might be on our way to a recovery in the market. If you look right here, shoulder, head, shoulder. That is a really good sign, guys. So hopefully this will result right now. Once this completes, and this is Ethereum, but this is the only one that's showing this. Bitcoin's got a good one. Matic's got one. Harmony's got kind of one. Cardano totally has one, and Binance totally has one. Okay. Cool. Beautiful. Is my battery all charged, man? Yeah, good. That's great. Okay, excellent. All right, you guys. Well, I will see you on the later show. How's that? And like I told you, the market is recovering. Here, take a look at this. Look at that. So you'll see this is a sign of recovery here.
Trendy Nick.
Here.
Hashtag keep it open.
Yes, hashtag keep it open. I like to see hashtag keep it open. I do. Look at this. This is Bitcoin. Start to show improve. 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 And start to show improve. All of them are. Look at this, guys. So we've got everything's down -5 to -1 right now. Harmony's at -6. So it looks like we are in the middle of a recovery spike. Can I not? Okay, I guess I can't get any more hashtag keep it opens. That's cool. Always testing you guys. Always testing you guys. Today is a failure. But, you know, maybe another time, another place, you will type in hashtag keep it open if you want the show to keep going. Okay, at least Nick Brown understands it. What was that?
Billy Ballantyne just wrote a new joke. Why did the chicken play guitar? To get to the other side.
Nice.
All right.
Trendy Nick. Hashtag playball people. Billy Ballantyne. Ha 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 hey.
I'm just watching this market recover, just like I just told you it was gonna, because I saw that reverse head and shoulders, and I'm so proud of myself for seeing that. I'm literally watching the recovery right now, as I called it. Why you bitching?
Casper. Hashtag keep it open.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I say. Hashtag keep it open. I say that. But if I don't see enough of those, I usually just shut it down. You want to go outside? Grumble? Grouch? Grumble, grouch? Why you grumbling? Little grumblies. Little grumble, grouch. Go outside. Go outside. Go on. Go outside, you little show. Go on. Go. Jump. Harley, jump. Go. Did you see that?
Billy Ballantyne. Why did the chicken make crab salad? To hashtag keep it open.
Okay, that's 3 people typed in hashtag keep it open. You people over there on Rumble can't even type, I see. I understand. That's why you should watch on YouTube, man, so you can talk to me. You can have an effect on the show. You can keep it going. Powered by hashtag keep it opens, man.
Oh, shit.
I kind of wanted to watch this market recovery. Did I not have a kafefe? Oh, no, that's right. I decided not to make one. Oh, boy. Big green spikes. Big green spikes.
Billy Ballantyne. Why did the hashtag ask to keep it open? To get to the other side.
You can't just.
Ha hee hee ha 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 ha. We can get rid of this now. Maybe. Buffalo. Trendy one. Dude, what is oh, I see. Okay. It's optical illusion. Okay. Yeah, that's that right there. Okay, I got you. I think I'll just lift that up. And then lift this one up. And then lift these up. I'm probably watching on the Rumble. It's like behind or something. No. Oh, there we go. Now we can see outside there. That's nice. I figured out a way where I could turn this so you could totally see outside. It's nice. So, I got a nice heavy rubber mat over it. This foam doesn't let any sound through, man.
Francesco Moro. Ice pink heart shape.
Yes. Are you guys looking at this market recovery? Exactly as I predicted off the head and shoulders, reverse head and shoulders pattern. Anybody that wanted to make money right now could have heard me say, hey, the market's about to go up, could have bought in and start riding it up. Harmony's down nice and low. Cardano's at 39 cents. It's going to be 40 cents again, I'm sure. Binance is down to 327. It was all the way up to 337 earlier today. There's plenty of opportunities in this crypto market to be making money. Even Bitcoin which has already been up to 23.4. It's down to 22,930 right now. So it's going to go up and make money as well. Now we just watch this recovery off this upside down head and shoulders pattern and hope that it doesn't form a rising wedge. What we want to see is a shot up.
Billy Ballantyne.
Quick recovery.
My neighbor is outside staring at a tree like it's Netflix. What?
Maybe there's a lizard on it, or a moth that's pretty, or one of my favorite things to look at, those praying mantises. Or maybe they're talking to the tree, or maybe they're listening to the tree.
Yeah.
And maybe the tree's talking to them. Wait, no. What's
Billy
going on?
Ballantyne.
Got a big drop here.
Maybe it's an ent.
I don't know. Maybe it is. Anyway, you guys, I gave you a full hour. I would have stayed on so much longer if I'd got a few more of you to type in hashtag keep it open, but you won't do it. So I will see you tonight. Okay? You guys take care. Love y'all. Bye. Oh, I'm at Nate's Garden on Twitter, so make sure you go to Twitter and you want to support. That's the place to do it. Twitter at Nate's Garden. Come on over there and check out all the stuff I'm talking about. Okay, bye.
Trendy Nick.
You're welcome, bro.
Thanks, bro.